Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you are watching this program from. So this afternoon, I want to call out Lord Lemongrass, David. So David, it's high time you need to go and sit down and get a life. So if you want to create content, don't use Yoruba people to create content. Okay? You have a problem with your wife. You don't want your wife anymore. There's no problem about that. I don't have problem about that. But I have problem with you coming out saying all sorts of jargon. Because me, I call it jargons about Yoruba people. And your uncle that came with you, that claimed that is a title man, I'm sorry to say it's never, and it will never be a title man. An Igbo man that is a title man will never come to descend so low and come to descend so low by condemning other tribe. He came out the other day when he was in your house saying all sort of rubbish about Yoruba people. And I don't blame him. That shows the kind of family you came out from. That shows the kind of family, useless family that you came out from. You came out, you said all sorts of things. That Yoruba people, they are useless people, they are this, they are that. You were referring to Mary's family. You were referring to the uncle, the mother, the father, the Mary herself. You were insulting them. Which responsible Igbo man that will come out and make such stupid and silly statements you were making? They won't. Because they have pride. And they are responsible, they won't. But because you are a useless boy, that is why you can come out day and night and come and start saying trash. Lemongrass, who the hell are you? So come out and talk about Yoruba people. So come out and talk about Yoruba in general. Because when you are making statements, you don't say some. Sometimes you say, all these Yoruba people, when your uncle came the other time, he said, all these Yoruba people, we told you not to marry Yoruba, Ofe Manu, you marry Ofe Manu. Look at what they were doing to you now. If you are talking to Mary, talk to Mary, don't generalize, don't say Yoruba people. Who the hell are you? If it is not social media, who knows you? Who are you? You are nobody. So when you want to talk, caution your mouth, know what you are talking. If you are talking to Mary, talk to Mary. Don't include Yoruba people. Who the hell are you? What are you feeling like? For you to come here, all these Yoruba people, all this one, all this Ofema, you were all sorts of names that you were giving Yoruba people. If Mary committed any offense with you or whatever, how does that add up? What does that got to do with Yoruba people? Are you crazy? Are you the only Igbo man that got married to Yoruba people? We have some Igbo men that got married to Yoruba women. We have some Yoruba men that got married to Igbo women. And so what? So what is special about that? You must be mad. You are a very stupid boy. A violent boy for that matter. You are irresponsible. Everybody can tell. You don't have home training whatsoever. Look at the day you brought that monkey, that goat that you called your uncle, that man was in your house. Look at the way you were behaving like a tout. And you have the guts to be saying, this person is a tout. The other one is a tout. You were busy trashing everybody. All in the name of you are annoyed with your wife. Who the hell are you? Look at the way you and your uncle were behaving like tout. And that one have the gut to say it's a titled man. Who gives a shit about your title? A useless uncle of yours that came, that was running his mouth like typewriter. Who the hell is he? From which pit of hell is he coming from? All in the name of a husband. Are you crazy? If you are talking to your wife, talk to your wife. Don't refer to Yoruba people. And other ones that are following you, those goats, those dogs that are licking your ass, they should not refer to Yoruba people when they are making their statement. If you want to talk about Mary, talk about Mary. Don't talk about Yoruba people as a group, as a whole. Watch out when Mary is doing her own video. She doesn't mention Igbo people in general. She constructs a statement. It's either she talk about you or about your friends. I've never seen where she say Igbo people in general and she start insulting or condemning them. The way you are running your dirty mouth. Look at the way you are even looking on cats. Can't you shave? Now it is Yoruba people you want to be using to create content. You are using, because I don't understand. I don't understand. After you come, not that I don't love my wife, not that I don't, you don't love her. The truth about it, I would say it. I would tell you, you've gotten somebody else. And I heard when your uncle was talking in his video, in that video that day, your uncle was using his dirty mouth to be saying, we've gotten somebody else for you. We warned you before not to marry this Yoruba girl. You did a video where you were saying your father and your mother warned you not to marry this Mary. Then when they warned you not to marry Mary, why did you still go ahead and marry her? That shows you are a stupid boy. If you marry somebody after some time and you are saying, they told me, oh, my mother told me, my father told me, my uncle were not in support, my brother was not in support, but I still go ahead and marry Mary, then what is your problem? That shows you are a very stupid boy. You should have listened to your parents at that point. You don't come and start giving us crap now, giving us medicine after death. If you want to go to court with her, you people want to go to court, go to court. If you don't want to go to court, I don't know for you. But stop doing video and start playing a role of a saint or a role of a victim. You are not a victim. The only person here that is a victim is Mary. That got married to a bully. You are a bully. We can see most of the videos. You are a very violent boy. Very violent. Very, very violent and irresponsible boy like you. You are so irresponsible. A responsible Igbo man, we know them when we see them somewhere. They behave themselves, they compose themselves very well. They don't come out to public and start behaving like a tout, the way your own family are behaving. We are on social media. You can't see an Igbo man that will come out and be doing all this nonsense you are doing. You are even a shame and a disgrace to call yourself an Igbo man. Igbo people doesn't behave like that. Igbo men are responsible. They don't behave the way you are behaving. You are irresponsible. Very, very irresponsible boy. Gutter boy like you. Then you think you can come out and trash everybody. All in the name because you are doing content. Apart from content, if not content or whatever, who knows you? Who are you? What are you up to? What are you feeling like? Go and get a life. If you don't see something to use to create content, then go and, if it's movies, if it's whatever, go and do. Stop using Mary or you're married to chase cloud. A low life boy like you. And you come, you start bragging, I have cars, I have this, I have that. People that have money, they don't come out and start saying it. You see things that they do. Who you help? Who your content help? Nonsense boy. Who you help? Just be careful and be warned. Monitor your tongue, your dirty mouth, your gutter mouth. Go and wash it and monitor it. Don't ever refer to Yoruba people as a whole. If you want to talk to Mary, talk to Mary. Don't say Yoruba people. And that idiot, the foolish one, that is following you that you are calling wise one. That one is the most foolish person I've ever seen. That one that look like e-goat that is following you. That dirty thing. Call himself wise one. But for me, it's a stupid one, foolish one. Because if at all you are even behaving like that, like you are quarreling, you are making certain statements, you are being violent, they should calm you down. As he tried to calm you down, you didn't calm down. But it's not supposed to come out and be doing video again to Mary. The same person both of you bullied. The same girl. Are you the first person that got married to another tribe and divorced? People divorce, everybody go separate ways. But not in this way and manner you are doing. Every minute you are doing video. And you are showing violence. I wonder the kind of woman that will even hang out with a stupid boy, a dirty boy like you, a arrogant boy like you. I imagine. So just stop all this your rubbish. If people keep quiet, they didn't want to say. You see, because you are not relevant. That is why most people don't even, they don't want to even talk about these things. Because I think some people should be annoyed. And, you know, if you read comments, some people are even quarreling, typing under there that talk to Mary, don't refer to everybody. Don't generalize. Or because people keep quiet, they don't do videos, they don't do show for you, you think you can run your mouth. Nonsense boy. Bye, guys.